For today's big game, Coach Pete had another appointment. He laced up his running shoes and tried to beat thousands of runners for the annual Beat Coach Pete 5K run. Jennifer Ah has more in a story that is positively Idaho.
Let's go.
Thousands huffed and puffed their way around a 3-mile course to beat Coach Pete for the annual scholarship run. For every person that beats Pete, Coach Peterson will personally give $5 to the BSU Scholarship Fund. The first person to cross the finish line was Matthew Lamana in his racing wheelchair.
It was fun and intense, a little tiring at times, and I'm just glad to be done.
Matthew, who has cerebral palsy, crossed the finish line in less than 13 minutes and says he works hard to stay in shape.
I stay away from all the bad foods, work out on a regular basis, so it's good, feels good.
Others who beat Pete were celebrating the moment as well.
I beat Pete! It was great. We beat Coach Pete. Woo! We did our best time ever, 27-27.
Coach Pete headed towards the finish line in about 27 minutes into the race, but he did a double take and turned around and headed back out on the course.
He's going the other way.
He then crossed the finish line about a minute later.
He's finishing petting an Elvis.
This year, more than 2,400 people showed up and close to 1,100 people beat Coach Pete. As for the others, they didn't seem too sad about losing.
No. Maybe next year.
Next year we'll prepare and we'll beat him next time.
And keeping to his promise, Coach Pete wrote out a big check this morning for exactly $5,310.
That we can do to help out is what we need to do, and because of you, there's going to be some future Broncos doing some things that they couldn't have done because of your efforts. Thank you so much.
So far, the Beat Coach Pete Scholarship Fund has raised more than $98,000 in emergency funding scholarships. Jennifer Ah, Fox 9 News at 9.